So I started this channel exactly 1 year ago with the goal of getting 1000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I have achieved this goal thanks to you guys. Basically anyone who has watched any of my last videos and decided that I'm worth subscribing to. And you know guys, I kind of want to thank to all of you who have subscribed by giving away $100 worth of Time Wonderland or $100 in PayPal, whichever you choose. And that's kind of because that my most popular videos were about Time Wonderland, and I decided that it's appropriate that I give away some time to you, my loyal subscribers, and that's what I'm gonna do. If you want to enter the giveaway, watch the video till the end where I will explain what you need to do. I promise it's nothing difficult, it's really just one step. But before we go into that, I kind of want to read comments that I found really interesting that you guys left on my videos. First one comes from Elvis is Live. Well, if some dude with a bedsheet hanging behind him says so, I guess it's legit. Well, it's not actually bedsheet, it's my surfboard. Next one is regarding Time APY. If the APY remains the same or higher, but the price of Time drops to $1, it's okay because you will break even at some point, because you will be making a lot of Time tokens. That's exactly right. If price of Time would drop drastically, you would still break even at some point because of the rebases. Next one comes from a French guy, Le Poms. How his price stays the same but not increase, worst case scenario. I made a mistake there, but I made a new video where I rectified this mistake, and actually I updated the calculator to reflect the actual worst case scenario where price of Time drops to $1, and a lot of people also had an issue with that, saying that scenario is not possible. But you know, that's why I made it the worst case scenario. It's not likely that it will actually happen, it's just one of the scenarios. Okay, chill. For 1 second I thought Arnold was talking to me, lol. Well, I'm working on the accent, sorry if it's hard to understand what I'm saying sometimes. English is not my first language. So Diego says the best strategy is to put whatever amount money you don't care to lose. Can be 10, 50 or $1,000, whatever, and then just forget about it, pretend you lost it and come back in 2 years. It might be worth zero, it might be worth millions. Yes, that's what I'm doing, that's good strategy. Even better strategy is to take some profits on the price of Time is really high, then reinvest when price of Time drops down again. Next one comes from Henry. Price of Time doesn't matter if you want Lambo in a year. Yes, price of Time of course matters, but not now. Maybe in a year when you actually want to cash out your rebase tokens. Brandon says, this guy's voice reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger, lol. I will be back getting the chopper now. I personally don't see it, but you know, thanks. Mario says, I'm in on the Ponzi, let's do it baby. We all gonna make it. Well, in my personal opinion, I think every DAO project or DeFi project in general, it starts off as a Ponzi to lure in people with these huge rewards, and then the main goal of these projects is to make them sustainable. I think none of these projects start out as sustainable, not even Time Wonderland. And there are so many in the rug pool from node projects like Katana rug pool, Brig rug pool, even Ring looks like it's going to be rugged. And I think that's because the developers of these projects fail to make them sustainable, and I think the only exit for them as developers is to just rug the project. The Crypto Kitchen says, great content, thank you. I'm eternally grateful for comments like these, thank you very much. Next one comes from Honeybees. I personally think if they added locked time period stake option, perhaps with slightly higher bonus rebasing, it would do a lot to stabilize the project and make it transparent how many long-term players are in. I agree with this because I think the biggest problem with DAO projects is that because novice investors treat them as if they are kind of a source of income like their job, where you take profits every week, they expect to get paid daily, when in reality these are investments and you should think about them in long term, in 6 months, maybe a year, and then think about cashing out. And when people sell every week or every month, yes, it's a short-term gain for them, but for the protocol it's a huge loss. Because if you know anything about game theory for Time Wonderland or any of these projects, is that the best case scenario, if that stakers keep staking, don't unstake and don't sell, at least not daily or weekly. Next one comes from Andre. Calculating DAO's price over more than 60 days, it will give you inaccurate results. Yes, but I make these calculators because I want to give myself and others idea how much you could actually make with the current scenario if things didn't change all that much. I know that in reality no one knows what will happen, but we can speculate on what data we have already on our hands, And that's exactly what I do in these calculator videos. You don't really need to take them as if they were set by developers themselves, and in each and every one of these videos I tell you guys that it's just speculation and my guess on what's going to happen. Most people will buy high and sell low and self-liquidate trying to trade. Yes, that's because most people trade based on their emotions. They see that the project dips really hard and they want to limit their losses and they sell, when in reality dips is where you actually buy. That's it for the comments, guys. Thank you to each and every one of you for leaving them. I really enjoy reading them. Now when it comes to giveaway, all you have to do to enter is write a comment to this video. Why do you want this time I'm giving away, and what will you do in a year when you 100x your returns from this project? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.